What's going on, guys? Mr. Miller 815 here, and today I will be doing my follow-up review for the Urban Carry outside the waistband lock leather holster. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and slap that subscribe button for me and like and comment on this video so I can keep bringing you guys content. Again, this is that Urban Carry outside the waistband lock leather holster. I had this for a little while now. It's not a bad holster at all. It's probably not my favorite leather holster, and I'll get into a couple of things. But let's just jump right into my 5-point necessities that I believe that every holster should have. Number one, starting with the trigger guard. So as always, there is no round in the chamber. There is no magazine. This is a clear and safe firearm. So as you see, the trigger guard is mostly covered. You can see a little bit of it here. I don't really know how big of an issue that's going to be. I mean, it kind of does bug me a little bit. There's a little bit of a gap between the trigger guard and the trigger itself here, so I guess something could definitely get in there. I do wish this was up a little higher, but as the trade-off would be, you don't have any issue with material getting in the way of your grip. But again, I kind of wish this was up a little further, just because you can see a decent amount of the trigger, and that kind of does worry me. So, for this one, I do have to say, as far as trigger guard goes, it's going to fail for me. I'm not a fan of being able to see my trigger whatsoever when it's in the holster, guys. Chances of something happening are probably slim, but at the same time, I'd rather have those chances be zero. So I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to give this trigger guard a fail. As far as retention goes, I got to say the retention's outstanding for this thing. And it does have the click in there, so let me demonstrate that for you guys again if you can listen. So you get it in there pretty much as far as you think you can go, and then you give it that last little bit. And it clicks right in. The retention's outstanding with this thing. There is no adjustment to the retention. It's just in there for what it is. I gotta say the retention's outstanding for this. It does that retention clip that's in there, again, has 6 points of contact, so it should never come loose. And it is in there pretty good, I must say. As far as the actual retention clip that's in there, I don't know if you guys can see it. My only concern would be that ball that is supposed to stop your trigger guard from going any further, because I'm assuming if that's not there, your trigger guard is going to push past that and risk your firearm being discharged. But knowing how this is built with the 6 points of contact, that actually kind of gives me a little bit more of confidence in that, a little less worry. So as far as retention goes on this, I do wish there was an adjustable retention, but it holds, and it holds very well, and it does make that noise that you guys know I love so much. So as far as retention goes, this absolutely does pass. Now let me slip this on for you guys, and we will go over the rest: comfort, concealability, value, all that good stuff, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, guys, let's talk concealability. As always, I keep it at about 4 o'clock, 4:30, depending. This one, it's not terrible as far as outside the waistband goes. It's not my favorite as far as concealability. I feel like that Bravo concealment does bring it into your body quite a bit more. This does print on normal clothing, so chances are you're only going to be wearing this during the wintertime. Flannels, hoodies, jackets, stuff like that. I mean, it's not the greatest with that, so I'll have to say it fails just because of how bad it even prints in this hoodie right now. Not a giant fan of the concealability. As far as comfort goes, it's very comfortable. It's outside the waistband, guys. I can't say it enough. Anytime you wear outside the waistband, it's going to be comfortable. Walking around, sitting for a long time, all that good stuff. Very, very comfortable, but that goes without saying outside the waistband, so I feel like those are hand in hand. So as far as comfort goes, absolutely passes. Value-wise, it is priced at $59. It's not terrible. I know it's a little bit cheaper than that craft holster one I got from Slovakia. So I mean, the price is a little bit better. I do have to say though, I really don't like the leather. I feel like it doesn't hold its form very well. There is no adjusting the cant on it whatsoever. It's stuck in this one position. So, you're stuck with this cant. If you don't like a cant, you're kind of SOL on this. You're just stuck with that. and I feel like the leather flexes quite a bit. There's no rigidness to it. It's kind of flimsy for me in leather. Again, I don't know if it's a faux leather, if it's a true actual 100% leather. I can't remember what the material is. It just says leather on there, but I don't know what their type of leather is, as opposed to that craft holster, which is, you know, premium Italian. So value-wise, yes, it is a little cheaper. Would I get it? Probably not. I'd probably not wear this one. I have other leather holsters that I prefer. This one, again, with my, just my belt on there, kind of curled up. Trying to run my belt through there, so it doesn't really fit properly. You kind of have to adjust it. Just the fit of it. I'm not a big fan, guys, to be completely honest with you. There's better holsters on the market for as far as outside the waistband. Leather holsters, I don't have too many, so my experience with leather isn't that great, but I've only had this for a couple of weeks, and it's already beat up and flimsy and worn, and I feel like leather should last quite a bit longer than that. I mean, my Hank's gun belt is 100% leather. That thing is rolling tough. That craft holster, rolling tough. I got a shoulder holster that is 100% leather. That thing is as stiff as a board, and I've had it for years. So the fact that this is kind of breaking down already kind of worries me. I'm not a big fan of it, guys. I feel like there are better leather holsters out there, and there's absolutely better outside the waistband holsters, from your Bravo to the Eclipse, the Alien Gear, that Blue Star outside the waistband holster. There's a bunch of better ones out there. So I wouldn't technically recommend this. It is cheap. I know they have a bunch of other stuff on their website. I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna, but they have that, I think it's their G3 that actually fits down into the pant leg. I kind of want to just get it because it looks funny, but I don't know yet. So just stay tuned, guys. Ring that notification bell for me, and stay up to tune with everything I'm doing. I have that Bushnell optic coming in that I'll be doing a review on here shortly. In the next day or two, the Blue Star stuff will be out, holster will be out. I'm going to get back to the On Your 6. I actually love that one. It's a very nice holster. So just stay tuned with everything I'm doing, guys. And until then, as always, stay vigilant.